everybody, and welcome back to the Blue Snot channel. Today I am back with another Sporthop series episode. It's episode number 50, and today I'm about to head down to Redwood City once again, as I'll be there to watch a UPSL Wild West Conference semi-final match between JASA RWC versus California Victory FC. Now, because this is a semi-final match and because this is a playoff match, there will be a winner after this game. And I'm not quite sure exactly, are we going to go into penalties straight away if this game remains tied after 90 minutes, or are we going to have extra time in this game? But no matter what, we are going to get a winner in this game. And here's a very strange kind of thing about this game. Despite the fact that California Victory actually finished higher in the Wild West Conference standings than JASA RWC, they have to play on the road in this game against JASA RWC. Don't ask me why in the world does the lower C team get home field advantage in this game. I don't know why exactly that is the case. But either way, we're going to find out tonight if California Victory can potentially get the win. They're certainly coming into this game as the favorites over JASA RWC, or can JASA RWC can use that home field advantage as a way to pull off an upset in this Wild West Conference semi-final playoff game. But yeah, we're gonna find out what happened tonight. Let's go soccer. So you can see there is the stadium. And there's already a couple of players that is warming up. Not quite sure, are they the JASA RWC player or the Cal Victory player? But yeah, we still have roughly about half hour before this game has begun. Now both teams are heading to the center circle as the Champions League anthem is playing in the background. And also there is actually a lot of people watching this game and a lot of fans watching this playoff game. Certainly the most that I've seen of all my time visiting here at Red Morton Park. Yeah, it is. Winner of this match will be heading into the final of the UPSL Wild West Conference playoff. And the referee gets this match underway. California Victory will be going with the white kit, black shorts, going from left to right, while JASA RWC will going all black tonight. Going from right to left as we are underway for this semi-final UPSL Wild West Conference matchup. There comes Cal Victory on the attack, and that's a decent through ball. Can he cross this one into the box? Instead, he goes for goal and he puts it into the back of the net, and Cal Victory gets the early lead there. Well, I thought for a second he was gonna try to cross that one in because he was a bit of a tight angle, but instead he gone for goal and he puts it into the back of the net, and Cal Victory has the early lead. Well, here comes the corner and the ball's in the box. Oh, and it's just over. It's been relatively an easy game, but the ball was given away and it's in the back of the net from JASA RWC. Well, I was just saying that it was going to been an even game, and then there's this very horrendous mistake by Cal Victory. And to be fair, Cal Victory back line has definitely been a little bit shaky so far, and that shakiness has finally been punished. A bad giveaway to a JASA RWC player, and shot was originally saved by the keeper, but shot was just way too strong, and just like that, JASA has equalized here. That's a lovely through ball, and this could be a chance for Cal Victory to score, and unfortunately that shot is a little bit too weak as keeper able to make that save as he dives to the left side of his post. Here comes JASA. They go on the attack. That's a wonderful through ball, and he's on side here. He's going to try to cross this one in, and the spectacular bicycle kick is not so spectacular in that shot, as he got his technique all wrong there, and it's going to be a goal kick. Here comes JASA again, and he's onside. He's one-on-one with the keeper, and it's in the back of the net. And JASA has taken the lead in this playoff for the first time tonight as they lead it 2-1 there. Well, there's definitely no complaints from the Cal Victory player, as that player was able to just stay on side. And JASA RWC has taken the lead. It is now 2-1. Here comes JASA, and that's a wonderful through ball. And it is going to be a corner as that shot was blocked. JASA again, can they potentially put away this third goal? And what a challenge that is. There was definitely a shout for penalty there, but it looks like that was a clean challenge. And here comes Cal Victory. This is end-to-end stuff all of a sudden. And it's in! It's 2-2 now, as JASA for a second looked like they were gonna get that third goal, but then Cal Victory go on the break, and they has equalized this game. Might be the last kick of the first half. And that is the end of the first half. And at the end of the first half here at Red Morton Park, it is all tied up between Cal Victory and JASA RWC at 2. Alright guys, it is currently halftime here at Red Morton Park, and it is all square up at 2 here between Cal Victory and also JASA RWC. And I gotta say, it has been a very entertaining match, and in many ways it looked like both teams' attack seems to be much better than their defense right now, because that is kind of how this game has been playing out. And it's also been a very even game too, which is kind of also a result of why this game is currently tied at 2. But yeah, let's see what happened here in the second half. Let's see if we're gonna have that kind of exciting kind of football where both teams looking to try to go on the attack rather than defense, and maybe see a couple of more goals. But certainly it is all to play for here in the second half in this UPSL Wild West Conference semi-final playoff. Like, there's some fireworks over there where that floodlight tower is. Obviously 4th of July is kind of already over, but I guess people are still having their late celebration by putting the fireworks show. And also, by the way, I am now on the other side of the pitch, as I'll be watching the remaining part of this game here. And the referee gets the second half underway. It's all to play for here for both teams, as the game is tied at 2-2. If this score remains, I'm not quite sure, are they going to go to extra time first, or they're just going to go straight to penalty. Meanwhile, JASA have an early chance here to get the third, and oh my goodness, that is an absolute horrendous fluff of a kick, and JASA should clearly be up 3-2 here. Oh, and that's a lovely ball. Oh, and it's just wide there. And that almost was the third goal there from JASA RWC, but we remain tied here. Oh, and that's a lovely ball, and he is offside there. The ball did went into the back of the net, but linesman has already raised his flag long ago. The ball is given away, and here comes JASA on the attack. Can they potentially score this third goal? They have scored the third goal. It is 3-2 now in favor of JASA, and the player celebrates here, including the substitute. And JASA is now leading 3-2 in this game. Absolutely jubilation here from the JASA players. Getting into the 70th minute, as the floodlights are started to take effect in this game, as we're just past the sunset point of this game. And here's a chance for JASA to score the 4th, and it is just wide there. It's going to be a goal kick coming up for Cal Victory. JASA was that close to get a crucial 2-goal lead. And that is going to be a foul. Is that going to be another yellow card? And it is going to be a red car, I think. Yup, it is a red car. It is a straight red by the referee there. As you can see, the player is now walking off, because that is the player that got sent off, and certainly now Cal Victory have a mountain to climb as they're trying to get this equalizer. JASA has an opportunity to put this game to bed as with a free kick here in a very good area. And this is after a straight red was produced just a couple of seconds ago. Can JASA potentially put this game away? Oh, and it is just wide, and actually the keeper did got a finger to it, and it's going to be a corner. It's 4 minutes of stoppage here. There's plenty of time for potentially an equalizer for Cal Victory. Despite the fact that they are down to 10 men, they're going to throw the kitchen sink in these last couple of minutes. Looks like that player has won the ball back. And the referee, did he point to the spot? I think he has. He has points to the spot. It's a penalty. A penalty here in stoppage time. Well, would you believe it? And Cal Victory has a chance to potentially get the equalizer into stoppage time. And here it is. Here is the crucial penalty, and it actually is the goalkeeper that's going to take this penalty. Well, that's definitely very interesting. But here it is, and it's in the back of the net for Cal Victory. It is now 3-3 as the goalkeeper put that crucial goal in, and he immediately sprint back to his lines there because he's worried that he might get caught from getting out of his line, and JASA potentially taking it very quickly, but it is all square up at 3 here as we have late game drama here at Red Morton Park. Is there going to be another plot twist here? And it's going to be a free kick coming up here. It's a free kick for JASA here. And this might be the last kick here at this regulation time. 4-man wall for Cal Victory. And it's going to be easily catched by the keeper there, as that's a wasted free kick. The referee look at his watch, and there is the end of regulation. And now we're going to see if we're actually going to go to extra time or we're just going to go straight to penalty here.
We go. Straight to pens, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to go straight to penalty here. There's going to be no extra time here, and let's see where this penalty will be taken. Right guys, that is the end of regulation, and it is all square at 3 apiece, and we are gonna go straight into a penalty kick shootout. And I'll tell you what, there was definitely some late drama here in this game as Cal Victory won themselves a penalty deep into stoppage time, and this is despite the fact that they were down to 10 men into this game. And of all people to take that crucial penalty, it was the goalkeeper, the one that was able to take that crucial penalty. And what was also funny is once that goalkeeper converted that goal, he didn't really celebrate whatsoever. He just immediately sprinted back to his goal post thinking that JASA was going to take the restart kick very quickly. But yeah, certainly some late drama in this game, and we're going to be heading to a penalty kick shootout in this game to determine who is going to be heading into the final of this UPSL Wild West Conference playoff game. Now the first penalty kick taker is going to come up. Looks like that kid actually gave the ball to the referee, and looks like the goalkeeper is actually telling these kids to get off the pitch. So we're getting ready for the first penalty kick to be taken here. Well, here's the first penalty, and it is easily converted there from JASA as goalkeeper went the wrong way. Here comes the second penalty. First one for Cal victory here in the penalty. And it's easily put away as, once again, the keeper went the wrong way. And he slotted home in the right, and it's 1-1 in this penalty kick shootout. And it is easily converted once again by JASA RWC. And so far, it seems like the nervousness of the penalty kick shootout hasn't really gotten to any of these penalty kick ticker, because most of the penalties that all these players have taken has been very kind of routine and calm, but pretty sure that there's definitely some nerves that will definitely kick in if this penalty kick shootout goes deeper. And he's able to put that one away. It is now 2-2. Comes the third penalty. And it's converted again as that one is put on the right side. Goalkeeper went the wrong way. And it's easily converted again as, again, the goalkeeper gets the wrong way. You know, so far it's 6 for 6 for both teams as we're now heading into the fourth round. And this is where it starts to get tense for both teams. We get closer to sudden death. And it is converted there as the goalkeeper actually went the right way, and you can see his frustration there. Here we go. So far, it's been a perfect penalty kick shootout. Oh, and he put it over! Well, I'll tell you what, the nervousness as we get closer to the end of this penalty kick shootout has finally been shown as that player puts it over, and now JASA has a penalty to potentially win this game. This is the penalty to win this game for JASA, and they have won this game as they converted all 5 of their penalties. The player goes crazy, and certainly the fans here also are going crazy here. The player is celebrating winning this penalty kick shootout and now moving on into the final of the UPSL Wild West Conference. Now the players are coming over to the fans. Talking to the fans there. Right guys, I am now walking out of the stadium, and in the end, JASA RWC was able to beat Cal Victory on penalties 5-3 against them. And I'll tell you what, this penalty kick shootout definitely wasn't as intense as the penalty kick shootout we had earlier in the World Cup between Croatia versus Russia, but still, it is a penalty kick shootout, and certainly as a neutral, whenever that happens, it's definitely very, very exciting. And, you know, with this penalty kick shootout, with both teams kind of combined going 7 for 7 in their first 7 penalty kick shootout, and as we're getting closer to certain death, you knew that somebody was potentially going to miss that, and that nervousness from both players was eventually going to caught on, and eventually it did, with that Cal Victory player missing that penalty, and that pretty much just opened the door for JASA to potentially put away their next penalty to win the game, which they did. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like, smash that subscribe button, and yeah, I of course will see you guys next time.